So today I am making a video on my experience at the FGCU orientation, and before I start, why don't you guys follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat, and you can see what I'm up to and everything. And on top of that, if you're planning on going to FGCU, why don't you follow their FGCU and the We Are FGCU Instagram page, where you will see actual students that go to FGCU and you get to see their day-to-day life for a week, and they change it up every week. A new student runs the page on Instagram. So remember, FGCU, we're FGCU, and if you want to see what I'm up to and what I'm talking about, what I'm interested in, and where I am at the time, follow me on Instagram and Twitter. So this video, of course, as the title obviously says it, that's why you're here. My experience at the FGCU orientation. I myself was looking everywhere to see how it was like. I wanted to know what to expect when I got there, but there aren't a lot of FGCU videos at the moment. I felt that I should just go and do it myself. Also, what gave me the idea of making this video was one of my friends, Philip. He told me he wanted to see a student's perspective at the university. My orientation was, I think, one of the second, third, fourth, I don't know. It was one of the first ones, and it was on Thursday to Friday. Things you need. So you're gonna download your guidebook of the FGCU New Student Guide, and it's gonna have all the resources you need on there. Suggested that you do download guidebook, because it shows you everything you need, all the resources you need. It shows you what you're doing at each hour at orientation and all that. So I do suggest that you download it before, so you have an idea of what to expect, even though you haven't seen what you're gonna see. They're gonna supply you with sheets, a pillow, they're gonna give you some soap, they're gonna give you towels. But if you're not comfortable using that kind of stuff, I do suggest to bring your own pillow or blanket. I brought my own pillow and blanket. I ended up bringing my own towel later to find out that I didn't need it. So now that you know that they supply you with towels, I feel that you're gonna have a lot more space in your bag. You don't have to bring your laptop or anything, like just bring your phone, charger, sunscreen lotion, because it is really sunny and you're gonna be out most of the time. Going around campus is seeing what the campus has to offer. Bring some Uno cards. I brought Uno cards. Wear something that is gonna make you, not gonna like make you sweat a lot more. Bring a hat or buy one when you get there. Bring comfortable shoes. You're gonna be walking a lot, so I would suggest bringing sneakers. I wouldn't suggest coming in heels, not ones that are gonna like make you hate yourself for wearing these shoes. So once you arrive at FGCU, you have the choice of bringing your duffel bag or backpack, whatever you're bringing your stuff with, and leaving it with them in a room, and they're gonna send it right to the dorm room, or you can have your parents, if they're staying, to drop it off for you. At first you're in a really long line, but that's to go into this room where you're just signing in saying like, hey, I'm here, this is the orientation I signed up for. You get these little Eagle View orientation IDs, just like that, and they're assigned to different students, of course. Each student has a different animal on theirs, and each student has either blue, yellow, or green.
Okay, so what I forgot to add was that the blue, yellow, or green means that you might be taking a test when you get there. So let's say I was blue at the time, so that means that I can either take the test and go right into calculus, or I choose not to take the test and just stay in college algebra. If you're yellow, that means you have to take the test and stay in college algebra, and if you're green, you can go right into calculus and you're ready for what's ahead.
After that, you go into the next room and you start picking the person you're going to be dorming with that night. The person you're going to be rooming with is the person behind you or in front of you in the line. They'll give you a key. If you lose it, it costs money, so don't lose it. Some people didn't get to get their IDs in time because, of course, time management, that sort of thing. But we were there pretty early, so we went to get our IDs, and I will show you mine. Be like right here. There we go. We got our IDs, and after after that, we were then sent to the auditorium and they talked to us about FGCU, what to expect when you come here, and all of that. And after that, we were split into groups, and that's what the whole animal thing was about. I was in the group with the turtles, and there were bears and dolphins and ducks and all of that. I loved my orientation leader. She was amazing. Her name's Lexi. If she does do this orientation leading thing next year and you are a part of it, you're really gonna like her. She's very chill, she's very cool. Yeah, but I was really happy to be in that group. And after that, you go with her and you start walking around. She's showing you all of campus. Later on, we stop at this room and we get to know her. She talks to us about what she does, what she's a part of, her major and everything. And we played some games.
You got it.
Ready? Bang!
Bet.
I think that might have been a tie. I think we called. What do you think?
He might have got it. I don't know.
What do you think?
I'll give it to him. It's all
You
good.
think you killed him? Alright, you dead. Get out of here. Alright, we can make the circle like, you know, fill in so you know. You guys know who you're beside? You good? Bang!
Wait.
Wait. Get out! Ready? Wow. Bang! Okay, it's only 3 people?
Yeah.
Alright.
What do we do?
Alright, so you're all in a circle, right?
Well,
So you know who's beside, you know who's gonna duck? Wait, you guys?
Huh?
You have to know who's gonna duck, ready?
Huh?
So if she ducks, you shoot each other. If you duck, you two shoot each other. If you duck, you shoot.
We should have one person at that.
Makes sense?
Say that. Alright.
Bang! Bang! We got our winners, you guys win. I don't know. On the first day, you go into this room and they teach you all of the chants. You're gonna have lunch. You have to pay for your own lunch, so please do bring money. You have choices like Einstein bagels, Chick-fil-A, although Chick-fil-A is filled. I did not have that. And then you're gonna reconnect with your OL, your orientation leader. She's gonna have like an exact meeting place where you're gonna meet her and talk and keep on. And you get to pick 2 out of those and see like what they have to offer. I had a partner who was my roommate that day. Her name was Lauren. She's super amazing and I totally think you should follow her. So I'll put her Instagram right here. And the Get Involved, that's the one we did, and then we did the Bauer School of Music one. So we wanted to know how the chorus was like because we both sing. And after that, we reconnected with our orientation leaders and we headed to the academics and schedule building. This is when you're going to start building your schedule. This is not when you're going to start signing up for your schedule. This is when you're going to get to know how to log in, get to see what classes you have to take for your decided major. If you want to change your major, you also can at this moment. This is when you choose the times that you want your classes to be. Mind you, this is like your class might be taken by the time that you do sign up for it the next day, so you have to have backups. I had many backups, so this is the time where you choose everything, so choose wisely. After that is when you check into your dorm. You're gonna walk all the way to your dorm, and you're not gonna have a lot of time to unpack. All you're gonna have time for is to go upstairs, drop up everything, and go right to Sobe Dining, which is where you're gonna have dinner, and mind you, have like the best food ever. After Sobe Dining, you're back into your dorms, and it's Evo last night. You get to do karaoke, board games, and you get to go down to the pool. So if you don't mind like going down to the pool, bring a bathing suit. After eating, my friend Lauren and I decided to go upstairs, get a shower, and after that, we were like thinking like, hey, what are we gonna do? So we went to the karaoke, but it's filled with people, so we were like, no, we're not gonna be a part of this. I brought my Uno cards, and while we were in the elevator, we met some girls and we decided to go to the 5th floor, and we just went into one of those rooms that you're gonna see, like those little meeting rooms, and we just played Uno for a while, played some music. It was really cool. Like, you don't really have to be in like there with everyone to have like a great time. After that, we went and got some snacks and a bunch of water bottles, Lauren and I, and we went back to our room. The night there was really nice. It was very quiet. I didn't have a problem with it, but I wouldn't sleep before 10 because the orientation leaders do come in and they have to check in that you're there, and if you're sleeping they have to wake you up. So I suggest don't go to sleep yet. After that, you know, we went to sleep. I woke up pretty early, even before my alarm went off. I got dressed, got ready, and so did she. We had to be out of our dorm, I think by 7? Pretty sure it was by 7. Yeah, 7:30 we had to check out. From 7:30 to 8, we have to check out of our dorms. Everything has to be packed. We have to give them our key, and then we have to go downstairs and put our bags in a small room. And after that, we went and had breakfast at Sovi, which was really yummy. Like, we had a Cohen Center ballroom meeting where they talked to us about the first year experience and off to college thing. They did some skits. They talked to us about things that can happen in college and the dangers that can happen in college. The skits are funny, but they do get very serious, and they do touch like many people. Like, wow, this is like a big deal. The faculty panel where teachers came and they sat in a row, like when your favorite celebrities from like American Horror Story like sit in a panel and you ask them questions like, hey, what's your favorite kind of milk or something? I don't know. So that's where they sat, and then we just asked them questions. After that, you have the Totally Technology where they show you how to activate your email, the account, how to review Canvas, and all that, all those things that you do need to be a successful student and to be a student at FGCU. And then after that, you do have lunch. And I met my roommate that day because she was with her grandparents and her dad, and it was really awesome that I got to meet her. And when she said she was in Chick-fil-A, and I scared her when I saw her, but she is so sweet, and I can't wait for us to start being roommates and doing things together. Orientation leader wrap-up, which is like, this is like it. This is pretty much all the time that you have left with the orientation leader. And she talks to you about little things, and she might get he or she may get personal with you and tell you about personal experiences just to help you understand like how college life is like. After that, you have your course registration rotation. Depending on what team you're in, you might be one of the first people to register for your courses or one of the second. I was one of the second, but thank God that my classes weren't taken yet, and I think one of them was, but I did have a backup that was not taken, so I'm really like blessed to have been able to just immediately finish, because there were people there who were still like signing up for their classes. After that, your orientation is pretty much done. Like, this is it. After that, you have to go and pick up your bags in the dorms, Palmetto Hall, where you stayed at. I got a ride there on a golf cart with another girl, so that was cool. And the golf ride was a lot of fun. But yeah, that was pretty much it. I ended up leaving one of my bags there because my mom did pick up my bags, but she didn't know I had another one there, so I ended up leaving it there. I did get it back thanks to Lauren, because she left right after me and she saw it, so she messaged me, so thank you, Lauren. But yeah, that's pretty much how the FGCU orientation experience is like. Super excited to go to FGCU. I'm gonna start vlogging when I get there. And again, if you'd like to follow me on Instagram and Twitter, you totally should. And if you want to see my day-to-day life and my whereabouts, I do nothing, but I might be interesting once in a while. You could follow me on Snapchat. And if you're planning on going to FGCU, follow the FGCU Instagram page and the We Are FGCU Instagram page. In the We Are FGCU Instagram page, you get to see the day-to-day life of a student every week, and the FGCU page just shows you how beautiful the campus is, because it's gorgeous. And that is pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed this video, and wings up!
let's do our chant.
Ah, ready?
Okay, ready?
1,
2, 3.
T-U-R-T-L-E, swimming through the deep blue sea.
What? Yes! Okay, I stopped it.
Okay.
Oh wait, it's still going. I'm done.
Okay.